Hey guys, Starter here, and I'm back on the reviews today. So for today's video, if y'all read the title, I'm gonna be giving another review for another spring slash winter, winter slash spring anime that just ended, which is Seven Deadly Sins, Wrath of the Dragon, or Dragon's Judgment. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was the final season for Seven Deadly Sins, and yeah, it finally finished. The series I think is actually complete at the moment. Like it's fully completed. There's nothing left from the manga. I think. There is a sequel. I did see that there's a sequel manga, but like I said, I don't really read manga. I'm usually an anime guy. I recently started getting into manga, so maybe I might check out the manga for the sequel now that I'm officially done with the series. So yeah, Seven Deadly Sins is over, and I just want to give my quick thoughts about it, what I enjoyed, uh, what I kind of didn't really enjoy, and yeah, what I would rate it. So, so before I start, I just want to say that guys that I went in with like very low, like extremely low expectations for this season, and the reason why is before y'all get mad is because season three it kind of ruined Seven Deadly Sins for me since I finished binge watching season one, season two, and I was like, yo, this is really good. Like, I'm enjoying this so much. And then season three, I was like, yo, this is gonna be hype. So I binge watched it, and I was like, what? Like, story wise, in season three, it was alright for me. Like I said, the fight between Meliodas and Escanor, pretty disappointing. Uh, for the animation, of course. I think season one, season two, their animation wasn't like crazy, but it was like at least enjoyable. But with season three, it was like really bad, of course. So yeah, that's why with this season, I went with very low expectations. Which in a way, it was good though. It was good because I came out more satisfied. I came out satisfied with the ending with this season. Like I felt like it was pretty good. So yeah, what I did enjoy about this anime was, or this season, final season was, um, the story for sure was really good. Compared to season three, I don't really remember much from season three except for the Meliodas vs Escanor fight, and then Meliodas became evil. I can't really remember much season three, but for this one, I felt like it was more memorable. We got the fight between the Demon King. Like we actually had the final fight with him. We had the fight against Demon King Meliodas. So there was a bit more stuff happening this season for sure. And we also got this final arc, which I felt was like, what? I guess for sure. Which was the chaos arc I think it was called. I don't remember quite, but I was just like, yo, this arc came out of nowhere, but alright, bet. So yeah, story wise in this season, I really enjoyed it for sure. You know, trying to finally get rid of this Demon King or this Demon Lord. Get the curse gone and free Meliodas and Elizabeth uh, from their curse. So yeah, story wise, pretty good. I enjoyed it for sure. Um, what else I enjoyed was the moments that were like that were supposed to be really good. They actually executed pretty well. Like the reunion between Bond and Meliodas and Purgatory. It was a pretty sweet moment for sure. It actually felt touching for sure. And then the moment, just to let you guys know, I am not spoiler free. All right, so I will be dropping spoilers. So yeah, and also the moment where Meliodas um went into the final battle against the Demon King to free himself. Uh, that part was hype for sure. The animation wasn't crazy, but it was pretty good. That fight, the final or at least the final moments where some Meliodas can be free from the Demon King. It was pretty good. You know, they played back the first. Was it the first opening? They played back a certain OST that I was like, yo, okay, I see you guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, and also the moment with Escanor's death, it really felt like emotional for sure. Which that's what I did enjoy. Like the peak moments from for this season, they actually like went out and like actually tried to make it really good, which I did enjoy that. So seeing like Escanor's death, it definitely got me emotional. I don't know if I cried. I think I did tear up though, but I didn't cry like fully, cause like it just it didn't it didn't hit as hard, but it still hit. It still hit for sure. Got me in my feels. Um, so yeah, I did enjoy the peak moments of the season. Felt like they actually were trying for that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I enjoyed. Also, the voice acting in this show, pretty good. Like I said, like every other season, the voice acting was really good. So yeah, I did enjoy that. The ending, I felt I felt satisfied with it. I was like, all right, I like that. It's pretty cool. So pretty much how the show ended was we got like a little time skip where we got to see the Sins again, but apparently they all have children now, bro. Like Meliodas and Elizabeth were able to have a child. I think his name was Tristan, if I remember correctly. Which I think that's what the sequel manga is based off of his story. But yeah, like we got a little time skip. Everybody has children now. Like Bon and Elaine are like they're pregnant, or I think they're actually with the times. Before the time skip, Elaine was pregnant, bro, with Bond's child, and now I think with the time skip, it's born, but like they didn't show it. They didn't show it to us. Maybe in the manga they're probably gonna show it in the sequel manga, but who knows if I might check that out. But yeah, I did enjoy how we got like a little time skip of them finally living their happy lives, not worried about all these demons and all this other stuff happening. It was good. Um, I like how Meliodas and Elizabeth they became king and queen, and I was like, yo, let's get it. They're finally respecting my boy Meliodas. Let's get it. So yeah, I did like the time skip. What also I did enjoy was during that time skip, Grouter ended up like explaining the seven deadly sins story to Tristan, Meliodas' child. Oh no, it got me emotional, like, cause when he explained it, it just gave us all this like, it was like a quick flash images of their journey from like season one to now, and I was like, oh my man, oh man. At first I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. And then like, I forgot there was like an image. Oh yeah, when Meliodas and Bond were fighting, and that's when I started to get emotional. I was like, ah shit, yo, the journey that we went with them. Like, even though season 3 and 4 weren't like as animation wasn't as good as like season 1 and 2. I still was like, damn, like the journey that we went through them was pretty good. I still enjoyed it. Like, bro, I was not expecting to get emotional during that little flash images of like their journey and stuff, but I did, and I was like, Jesus, man, it finally hit me that out. We're done with this show, like straight up. At least we're done with the original cast, which is the one that I bonded with. So yeah, I was like, dang, this is it, guys. Like, wow, can't believe it. We finished Seven Deadly Sins. So yeah, I felt like it ended on a good note. For sure. Like season 1 and 2, they were pretty good. Season 3, it did like drop a bit, but season 4 was able to like pick it up again. At least for me, that's what I felt. Yeah, like the series was constant, and it went down a bit, and it went back up. So, yeah, ending I did enjoy it. I felt really satisfied with it. Definitely felt like pretty good ending for sure. Um, so yeah, that's what I did enjoy. I did enjoy a good amount of stuff actually. which is good. I like this season was pretty good. So what I didn't really enjoy, um, one of course was the animation wasn't as good, but I let it slide because like the story was pretty good. So I let it slide. I let it slide. So what I'm talking about is like the animation wasn't as good. It was decent, that's for sure. But when it was like the big fights, you can definitely tell it they tried to do as best as they can, but they still it wasn't as like crazy as how, or not crazy, but like as good as how season 1 and 2 used to be. Like in the fight between Ban versus Demon King Meliodas, uh, animation was kind of was kind of wonky, but you could definitely tell that they were trying to do as good as they can, for sure. So I was like, all right, it does look kind of weird, but like I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. Also, the fight between Meliodas versus the Demon King in his mind was also kind of wonky, but I was like, you know, apparently the studio that does this one is not as talented, so I was like, I'm gonna let it slide. Only because the story is pretty good. So yeah, pretty much animation kind of bad, but it was definitely better in season 3. Yeah, it was definitely better in season 3. I felt like it was a bit more fluid. Um, Art style for it was still kind of like X, but like in fluid style, I felt like it was a bit more fluid for sure. So yeah, animation I didn't really enjoy as much, but I let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. Um, there's the one thing that I did not really enjoy was, well, I did enjoy it, but I was like, do we really need? Sorry about that, guys. It's like midnight right now. So, did we really need the final arc, the whole with chaos and stuff? I don't know if maybe it was foreshadowed from the beginning, but I was just like, did we really need this arc? Like, the whole plot twist that Merlin actually had a thing for Meliodas, and then like that's since Meliodas rejected her, that's what made her become this witch and try to study chaos magic. I was like, I guess they wanted to put more depth into Merlin's character, but like, was it necessary? I don't know, maybe, but yeah, I did enjoy it though. That's for sure. I did enjoy that little short mini arc. Um, it was still enjoyable for sure. I just was like, was it necessary? That's why I'm putting it in this category of what I didn't enjoy. But yeah, it was good. It was good for sure. So yeah, it was just that. So overall, the season was really good for sure. Um, definitely better than season 3, I guess. Um, lowering my expectations really low really came in handy and made me enjoy it better or more. Enjoy it more. Kind of weird how that works, right? Like my expectations were like really low, but that really made me enjoy it more. Like maybe it was because like I enjoy the Seven Deadly Sins series, that's for sure. Even though it did have its lows, I still enjoy it. So yeah, overall final season really good. I felt like we ended on a solid note for sure. Uh, we didn't end like disappointed. At least for me, I didn't end up disappointed, but I didn't end up like really like really glad, like overjoyed with how the ending was. I felt satisfied. I just felt like this is a good ending. I'm fine with this. I'm not complaining, you know. Uh, I was like, alright, I can go with this. It's fine. So, yeah, that was the season for Seven Deadly Sins. Good stuff. If I had to rate it out of 5, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It was actually enjoyable, even though animation wasn't good, but the story wise, pretty phenomenal. Pretty great story for sure. So 3 out of 5. I feel like it's a good score for it, which I think is what I gave to season 1 and 2 as well. Season 3, I think I gave it. If I had to rate it, I'll give it like a 2 out of 5. But yeah, pretty much all the seasons were like 3 out of 5 for me. Not bad for sure. Good score. So yeah, that's my review for Seven Deadly Sins final season. Cause I forget the subtitle. Um, yeah, not bad. So yeah, that's pretty much my review. If y'all enjoyed my review, make sure you like, subscribe, and notification. Share this video. Alright, I'll catch you next time.